Hello everybody. Before we start this video, I just wanted to say that for some reason the intro got cut out and I'm not sure why, but all I said was hello and welcome to the third episode of my Valheim series. Okay, here we are on day 3. So, I'm not entirely sure what I should do today. I am going to fix everything. I did go hunting and I did get a lot of stuff. So I think what I probably should be doing is trying to find somewhere to live. Now, I'm not sure if Eikthyr is on another island. So what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to keep exploring down the coast, but instead this way, and see if I can find whether Eikthyr is on another island or not. Later today, and later today being Sunday the 16th, I think, I'm gonna film a Valheim video with my friend, and we're gonna do our first collab. And that's probably who if I do collab ever, that's probably mostly who I'm gonna be collabing with. It'll be in Valheim. And we're not entirely sure what we're gonna do yet, but we're thinking about doing cooperative survival, or like trying to find near the spawn some sort of river that like divides a part of the mountain. And then from that river, we'd like each go on one side and see who can get like more materials, but we can't cross the river. The fan is going really high on my computer and I have absolutely no clue why. Oh, here, there's a little abandoned structure. Oh, I think I've been here before. I think yeah, no. This is where I was at first chopping wood. It was right here, right at that stone, or right at that tree. Because I went from the spawn, and I went down, and then I went all the way around, just to come back, do a little loop. Another neck, another dead neck. It seems like Eikthyr on another island. Because, ooh, this could be a potential home right here. It's right by, like, this coastal area. It has all these islands, though. Alright, I'm going to mark this as a potential home, actually. All these back here, I marked all this as, like, a potential home. This could be a potential pit stop, though. But, yeah. Home. Okay. I'm going to keep exploring, because that seems to be the island that Eiktyr's on. But to me, it doesn't seem like they're going to connect. So, it also seems to me that Eikthyr is on that island, and I'm going to need a raft to get over there. Though I do like what I'm seeing over here. I do like this. It's a little bit hilly, but it could work. It could work for a nice thing, because on the top of that, like, kind of like mound over there, I could definitely see a house there, and like a nice little pathway down to like a dock, like right there, and I could sail out into like the open sea. Now, the only issue is that I don't think there's any black forest in the near area, so I would have to run all the way up here for black forest and all the way back down here. Yeah, this doesn't even look as great as I thought it was. Oh, it could be nice over here. Yeah, no, never mind. It's too bumpy over here. I really don't know what to do, because if the Elder is on this island, then building a house on this island would be nice, but I would want to do it near the black forest. But island over on that island would be nice, because Eiktyr's over there. I guess it's not that hard. Maybe I should explore that island until we get to Eikthyr. Because sometimes, for my other worlds, I use like a map generator just to like see where stuff is, to decide where I want to build houses to save resources. But in this world, I'm not going to do that, because that's kind of boring, you know? You kind of want the exploration and not knowing where everything is. Therefore, I think I'm going to explore that island over there today and see if I can do anything over there. I'm going to bring all of my stuff, actually. No, that's not a good idea. I'm going to go right back home real quick and then come back here. I was actually just thinking to cross, I can't swim that distance with what, 50 stamina? Yeah, no. And the little more stamina that the food will provide me, I can't do that. But I could build a raft, which has 20 wood, which I can do, 6 leather scraps, which I theoretically could do if I killed some more boars, and then 6 resin, which I also have. New objective, kill this boar. That was the biggest fail. Okay, he's dead. We have more than enough to build a raft. Now, building a raft at the temporary home would mean a farther distance to the island, but it would mean literally a straight shot to where Eikthyr is. The also downside is that if you can see in the bottom left corner of that mini map, hold on, let me escape. Right there, that little arrow, that shows the wind direction. So if I go out and sail, how do I get out of this? If I go out and sail, my ship is going to be going that way. So it'll blow all the way out until it gets over there. So that's like the wind mechanic in this game. So I have to go on a day that is good for the wind, but I don't really have that kind of luxury in this to just like wait days. And just like wait days out and just do stuff around a house. Because I don't have that now. I'm in like the first stage of the game. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Why is there so many deer? No, actually I need you. Come back, yes! Oh, that was lucky. Oh, and there's the neck chopping at me. Stop. Ooh, I'm getting better at sniping stuff. Okay, we are home. Now, what we want to do is decide. Are we going to stay here and just build a house here? No, this looks horrid. But it's literally the only place that we have right now. So actually, we are going to invalid. Oh my god! Don't start again with this invalid placement. Okay, thank you. What we're gonna do is put all the stuff in this chest that we don't need. So, for example, we need 6 resin. But now that begs the question of, well, that begs the idea of cooking food. Should I do that? I think I should. I'm gonna make a couple cooking stations. Okay, the first batch of food is finished, and the second batch is going on. Okay, sorry, I didn't get it, but the second food just came off, and now we have our last 2 deer meat, which I probably shouldn't have started because I don't really need it. But actually, I should be organizing my food. Usually I have, the first game I have all the meat here, stamina here, and then anything else, which there isn't really anything else. It's just like meat and then stamina, or like health foods and then stamina foods. Now I don't need to eat right away because I don't really need it. But what I do need is I need wood because I just literally used all of my wood. So I'm also going to get some wood and cut it out. Alright, I think that's probably all the wood we need because I can just get wood on the other side, but I need a crafting table. So I'm not going to sail from my home. I am going to sail from over here. And I also just realized that the sun is kind of setting, but it was kind of a boring day today. So this is kind of bad. I also just realized, another realization, that the wind is pretty much perfectly straight, so I can just take off from anywhere and sail over to the island. Now, I don't want to be too far down from Eikthyr, because I don't want to have to do too much exploration to Eikthyr, but I do kind of want a little bit of exploration, just so I can kind of scope the area out. Anyways, we will take up our sails and sail the sea. Alright, we're almost done with our first sail, just a little bit longer. Oh shoot, I just realized the wind shifted a lot, so I'm going to turn a little bit this way, just so the wind is a little bit in our favor, but I don't want to go that much this way, or that much that way. I didn't really get that much done in this video, so this is going to be kind of a boring video, so I'm not going to expect many people to watch this. But if you are to this point, I really appreciate it. I love all of your support. Alright, we're almost there. Docking, there isn't really, like, docking in this game. It's just kind of, like, you gotta slowly decrease your speed and then just crash into the land. Look at the wildlife on this island. As we approach the island, let's slow. Jeez. Doesn't really matter. It's fine. Boop. Onto the land. Okay, now it's just floating away is kind of an issue. So you actually do kind of have to, like, ram yourself up into the land as much as possible. And I guess you can just kind of hope for the best, hope it stays. Yeah, it's on the land a little bit. Oh, never mind. Oh, it is. Now the only thing to do is sleep, which means I need a fire. I'm just gonna set up a nice little port side, because usually when I'm playing with my dad, because my dad plays this game with me, when I am playing with my dad, oh shoot, I don't have enough wood to build a fire. Oh, that's lame. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. When me and my dad play this game, we always, whenever we land on a new island, we always just construct a kind of like a port side pit stop. We always make a pit stop when we land on a new island. So I'm gonna make, and usually it's not with a bed, but for now I need to make a bed to sleep. And I'm burning again. Oh, great. This is giving me flashbacks to episode 1 where I can't place anything, and I'm freaking burning, and then the crafting table wasn't working. Oh, I should not have done that. That was dumb. Alright, let's just hope and pray that this bed works. It is too exposed. Alright, great. Option 2, what we do is we take the crafting table outside of the house, because that's the only place it'll go. There we go. And then we take the bed, put it in the back, and it's too exposed. Okay, I don't know if it's because I don't have enough walls or enough roof. That's the issue. Is it walls or roof? Alright, we're gonna put that there. That there. Oh, great. Finally. Okay, there we... What's happening? There's a thunder of hoofbeats behind you. Yeah. Oh, maybe that's why. Either that or I'm about to die. That was strange. That may have just been the dream doing that. Well, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. That is going to be the end. Thank you again for watching. I know this episode was probably a little bit boring because there was a lot of just like traveling and then chopping down trees and then building but like it wasn't very entertaining. Hopefully the next episode will be a bit more exploration. But anyways, thank you again if you are watching. Thanks so much for watching this full video. I very much appreciate your support, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.